965. What's your name?
Rizel, my brother.
Yeah, I'm retaking it as well, sir. I'm just I'm trying to find where the color codes are again, so I can revise.
Wait, so what are your guys' names?
Rizel.
And
And who?
Rizel.
Oh wait a minute, y'all got okay. So the A and the I's switch different.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Oh yeah, boy, y'all know how to confuse somebody.
fucking
Okay,
blame our
so
parents.
so RAIZAL is 961.
Yes.
Okay, so you're retaking the test right now.
Oh wait, no. RIA is
Man, you're not supposed to name.
965.
That's me. 965 is me.
Right, let's see.
Right, so both 965 and 961, you both need to retake it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Gee.
find a thing for.
I just thought one of
codes.
you fucking just
I
put the wrong badge number in.
I didn't realize y'all's name was that close until now.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I had met y'all until today.
Thing.
Right.
I'm really just trying to find it for the color codes. Because I've just been before we started the exam, I was just looking for the color codes and I just can't find them.
I'm not.
973,
Yes, sir.
come over here. Come over here,
Sorry,
mate.
sir.
All right. So typically, on a traffic stop, on a standard traffic stop, how many units should be there?
On normal traffic stop, it should be 2.
Okay. What did you put?
2. If
You put 1.
no,
1 and
2 if
additionals need to be
available.
requested.
No, that's not what I did. Did I?
No, it is. You put 1 unit. Oh wait, no, sorry. Yeah, you footsie. I was reading the wrong fucking line. Sorry. So I'm gonna ask you this one: if a 13 alpha, an officer in distress goes off, who should go?
I think everyone except the person who's processing. That's what I read. If you are processing something, then you should process. I mean, you can put that person in the holding cell and then leave. But still, the person is processing. So I did put that and it was wrong. I don't know why then. So maybe whoever is available then. To be honest, all units should go except the person who is processing. So I don't know, that
Okay,
was
so
wrong answer.
the SOPs state every available unit not actively engaged in LE activities, i.e. robberies, pursuits, or other situations that could directly result in the loss of life or detriment to financial institutions. So it would be any available unit.
No, so it will be any
So
available
it should be
unit.
all units on duty.
Oh, okay, got it.
The color codes are green, amber, and red.
Yeah, I didn't actually find anything about the color code, so I have no clue, to be honest.
All right,
I
that
didn't
should have been
read
run
it.
through in the academy.
Okay.
Did you speak about pursuits?
Um,
Threat
I put
levels?
the right color levels. No.
Threat levels.
Mm, not the color. No, we didn't speak about that.
All right, stand over there. So, and just a quick one.
I think that's 2 units.
What's up? Did you say something?
No, sorry, I was thinking about.
Okay. So,
Uh, mm, taser, taser baton. Yes.
So for best. All right, 956.
Where you going?
956, that you?
Yes.
On the wall. Over there. 961.
Yes.
Where you at?
973, if you can go on the wall.
961?
Who
Yeah,
me?
come here.
Yeah, just go over there with
Okay.
them. All right, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right. It came to my attention that the color codes, also known as threat levels, weren't covered. So like everyone, one of you, I think, would have passed on your first attempt. If I knew about it, but it was when I spoke to 973 there and said that they weren't gone over. I spoke to Sutton, he said he doesn't believe that they were. But no one's obviously. So if people are failing tonight, it's because we've just given them we've changed the answer so it's right, and we're not including that as an answer. So, who was it? Who got it on the first time? Someone when they did the test the first time, they would have actually passed it on the first time, and they were told to do it again. But that's because I didn't realize that you didn't know the threat level. So essentially, green is non-combative, just they're good. Amber is slightly combative. They've done hostile acts. Red is when they're actively shooting or actively causing harm to another civilian. Code red, you would shoot back. If someone is marked code red, you would shoot back. Or you have permission to incapacitate them. Everyone with me on that one?
Got it. 10-4, sir.
All right. So it's very rare when someone will be referred to as a threat level as green. It's normally amber when they're in a chase. Well, technically, when a chase first starts, they're green. Amber is when PBS is allowed. And then red is when they're actively trying to kill someone and you're given permission to shoot back and incapacitate. So is everyone clear on the threat levels there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I,
Alright.
I have one question, if you don't mind.
Yep.
So, in the situation of, say, like a bank robbery or something like that, if
As
one of
soon
those
as they get in that
names-
vehicle, they're amber.
Okay, understood.
Because they have a hostage, they're amber.
Or they had a hostage, but not in the car with them anymore. Right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so if the circumstances to what their situation is, so if they're out and they have a hostage, they're amber. When they get in a car, sometimes they are called red, but that's not down. You guys don't need to worry about that. That's not down for you to call. That's what command will call. That's normally if they fucking take a police car and that's what they've negotiated to swap with, they will get the car lit up. So they don't get away in a police car. But yeah, so that they're most of the time that amber. The only time when you'll code red someone is when they're basically blasting you or attempting to anyway. That's when someone's code red. 13 alpha situation that's from a officer getting shot. Suspects are still there. Them suspects are code red. When they get in the vehicle initially, they are still code red. If you lose visual of someone and you see their car, the car is then code amber because you can't guarantee whether it's the exact same people in that vehicle. You with me?
Understood. Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Son, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you because it's currently fucking 6 a.m. in my head.
Oh yeah. Well, I appreciate everything you've done for sure.
Not a problem.
I've enjoyed
I'm
you.
gonna revisit that academy handbook tomorrow, and it'll be ready for the next academy that you guys do.
Perfect.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
we'll make
sir.
sure that,
Thanks for your time,
those,
sir.
Color codes for sure.
Thank you
will
for
be
your time, sir.
Yeah,
list.
they're gonna be in there.
I didn't realize they wasn't even in there until you said something.
Yeah, I saw it and I was thinking, but like part of me I was looking up and I was like, I know who's done those academies, and that's why they're in there
Right.
because like it's the LSPD guys who have done the ones above. So I was like, they know because they've gone through an academy. Like they basically just replicate the academy that I gave them all.
Exactly.
So they know what needs to be in there, and they know what that they also know they need to add their own things. And that's why we only have like, I think it's only the 3 head FTOs and then my members who do it.
Right.
I'll update it tomorrow and fucking get some work done on it, and it'll probably end up adding another 2-3 pages or something. But oh well.
Cool.
And I'm gonna try and fix this fucking color coding so you don't actually have to manually do anything. It just tells you straight away
Perfect.
because it looks a fucking mess. All these guys here passed.
Yep.
They all right. Well,
We're waiting for.
guys, look, good luck for your FTO phases. Put in the effort. It's I don't know whether the BCSO guys would lie to you, but I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a bit of a slog doing your FTO phases. You're gonna be waiting. You're gonna think you've had things signed off when you haven't. Don't let it demotivate you, because you might not get signed off on certain things, but that's because we want you to be better and we know you can be better. And we want you to prove to us that you are better than that first report that you write, or that first traffic stop that you do, or the third one. People take different times. If, say for example, if you, hang on, I can't fucking point properly. If you take 2 weeks to complete your phases, but you take 4 days, it's not because you're shit. Everyone learns at different fucking rates. I had a
Yes,
guy
sir.
complete his FTO phases in essentially fucking like 36 hours. But he's had a lot of experience in the background, and he knows what's going on, and he knows everything. Other people, I've had one person who's been a cadet for 3 weeks now. Not because they're stupid, it's just that they learn in different ways and they don't have the experience that other officers have. Some people might take to things quicker than others. But that's how it is. So if you see one of your peers get pushed up to deputy before one of you, it's not your fault. Keep your head up, keep pushing for it. Get out there and get on ride-alongs, even if there's not an FTO present. You'll learn a lot. Speak to other deputies, other officers. Because if you think there's a good way of doing something, or say, for example, if Sutton teaches you a way to do something that's something that he finds is best for him, you might come and sit with me and think, actually, I prefer the way Cancun does it, or vice versa. make sure that you spread out your ride-alongs with different officers. Don't go with the same officer. You want to experience different sides of policing and different ways of policing. You don't want to focus with one person and just find out their way of doing it. Because what could be their way of doing it might not be your command's way of doing it. So make sure you spread and you know, you get that. If you feel like your FTO is doing a shit job, tell your command. If it's one of my guys and they're doing a shit job, there's Jack Wilson you can reach out to. He's a corporal, Lieutenant Marconi, Corporal McCoy, and I believe Corporal Riley. You can reach out to all of them in PD if an FTO ain't cutting the mark. If you can't get hold of any of them, reach out to Major Don Gallo. Because if what you tell us is true and we can see that it's true from the report, they'll be losing their FTO status because we don't have time for people like that. If anyone makes you feel like shit, tell the respective command, take it up the chain of command. Don't let people get you down, and don't let people make you not want to come on duty and make you not want to progress. All of you are capable. Just make sure you're listening, asking questions. That's the main thing. Make sure you're reading them SOPs and you understand them. And like I said earlier on, have a look through the PD announcements, the PD wide ones, and then also look through your own department's announcements, because there's going to be things that you're going to learn in there too.
Got it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. I wish the best of you all, and I hope to see you solo in a week or so.
Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you, sir.
All right.
Have a good night.
Catch you later.
Yep, appreciate
Good
you.
night.
All right, well, we got him over there finishing his up, but I ain't gonna hold everybody up for it. Congratulations again. Everything that he said is exactly what I was gonna say. So make sure that FTOs. So all of you are aware that with the BCSO, we have a 24-hour hold between every phase. Okay. So they won't be able to be any of that. Pass it in 2 days or a day, as per the major. This is one of our policies here. So you finish a phase, you gotta wait 24 hours to start your next phase. Okay. Keep in mind, I'm myself and Captain Frost are really looking at our FTOs. We're currently looking at FTO statuses. We're currently looking to present more people with that status. We need to promote a few more people to FTO because we need some help. If the ones that we have, and all of them will be senior deputy and above, and anybody isn't performing very well or isn't giving you the time you need or isn't treating you respectfully or taking the time to show you something that you've messed up or made a mistake on other than beat you up about it, I want to know personally. Take it up to your chain of command. Also make sure my sergeants know about it, my corporals, that they know about it, because I'm pushing on them guys hard to watch the FTOs and make sure people are doing that job. If they're not doing it, I'm going to take FTO away, take senior deputy away, and push them back down to deputy. And they won't have to do nothing but patrol if that's what they want to do. So keep that in mind. You guys see how we deal with each other and how we try to do the job. Don't get discouraged about earlier. Just take all that information and all the mistakes and the goods that were done and learn from it. Make it better. Ask questions. Ask lots and lots of questions. I don't mind answering them. You're now all cadets, so if I don't have any FTOs on duty when I'm here, I will do ride-alongs. But that's only if I don't have enough FTOs or sergeants or corporals to do it also, because I have a lot of LT stuff that I deal with that kind of take me away from you, and it's not fair to you while you're training if that's happening. So I try not to take you out unless I have to on that. But I do assist. So let me know, ask questions. I'll take care of you. That's my job. Are there any further questions about anything, the next steps or anything for you guys? What you got here in front of me?
So I just have two questions real quick. So what phase would we currently be on?
So right now, let me see. right, just so I get this right. Okay, so from my right over here at the very end, let's start with Miss Bella. Okay, your call sign is what, Miss Bella?
973, sir.
Next one is
956, sir.
next one.
960, sir.
Next one.
970, sir.
Wait a minute. Repeat.
970, sir.
Okay.
958, sir.
Okay.
959, sir.
All right. That's so I can get you guys. So you will be moved to phase 6, which is patrol field training. This means that you will be riding with a FTO and observing and following their direction. You'll help process scenes. You'll help if they say, "Hey, I'm pulling this car over. It was going to be speeding. I'm letting you take lead on it." They'll give you lead, see how you do. You'll be riding with them, just assisting and doing what they need you to do, and going through your Trello card, trying to get that stuff checked off. Okay. Once you finish with that phase, it'll be phase 7, which is your practical, which means your FTO will be riding with you, and you will be in control, and you will respond, and you will perform the duties, and they will be reviewing and checking off and assisting and critiquing and all that good stuff. And then phase 8 will be your final sergeant exam, where the sergeant will ride with you, and you'll be on duty pretty much by yourself with a sergeant sitting with you, evaluating everything, doing their checkoffs and seeing how you do. And then if you're good, they'll check you off. If not, they'll have you come back in 24 hours and redo that one again. Or the sergeant will push you back a phase and have you go back to phase 7 for your practical again. Just depends on how you perform. If that happens, don't take it to heart that it's bad. That's us making sure you're good before you get out solo, because once you get out solo, if you're on duty and the sheriff's here, you don't want to be out there making a lot of mistakes where we could have held you for a few more, like another day or so, and just run through some more things with you, so that when you get out there, you're more ample not to make those mistakes and get in trouble.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But I can tell you, when you're out there
Sir.
with the sheriff and he needs assistance, he's not looking for someone to stumble. He's looking for someone to be there and assist him the way it needs to be assisted. And we want to make sure when we sign off on you, we know you're good to go, because they come back to whoever signed you off if they can tell you haven't been trained very well. Okay. So again, don't let the process, like Chief said, don't let the process mess with your head. Just take everything with a grain of salt. Take it, learn it. If it takes a week, if it takes 2 weeks, if it takes 3 weeks, that's fine. But when it's done, you'll have what you need. And even past that, training ain't done. Hell, I'm a lieutenant and I still learn every day. So don't feel like it's over with. You're still going to learn, but at least you'll be able to perform the basics without tripping.
Yes, sir.
There was another
Yes,
question
sir.
I had down here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, did this count as a phase, and are we in a 24-hour window, or if we fly in
Like-
tomorrow, can we do FTO on?
Academy is a phase, but I have no objections. Let's see what time it is. We would have been done 3 hours ago. I would say 5 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard. So whatever time that is, and whichever one you are, you're clear in my book to go ahead and start you in phase 6 practical.
I probably can't make it at that time, sir.
What's your normal?
Like around 7ish, 6:37.
That evening?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm saying is 5 p.m. Eastern and after. When 5 p.m. gets here, you can't start your next phase until 5 p.m. tomorrow Eastern.
5 p.m. tomorrow.
So anytime
Okay.
after that is fine. You come on duty, you reach out in your FTO, cadet chats and all, and when you come in here, you do a 311 or something like that, stating that you're waiting on the FTO, and any available FTOs can assist you. But I'm saying is you can't start tomorrow morning. You need to adhere to the 24-hour rule, which still won't be 24 hours. I'm giving you a little bit of leeway there. The 5 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard will get you close enough to where I feel you can go ahead and start your next phase.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Anybody
thank you.
else got any other particular questions?
No, sir.
No, I would
I
like
mean,
to
I'm the
speak
best
to
one
you
to
in
ask now.
private when you get a chance, sir, but that's
Yep.
about it.
Yep. So, what Corporal Cook referring and talking about, adhere to it. I mean, he's a very good officer. He's a very good corporal. That's why he's a corporal now. He's very, very passionate about what we do in our department, and that's what we look for. That's what we look for to uphold what we think is our department should look like. So, that's him being very passionate and very, what's the word I can use? Diligent about what he does as a supervisor as well. So, if he's trying to give you advice, if he's trying to give you a tough time, that just take it as him actually caring about how you turn out in the end and about the department. You want people like that leading you, because they actually care about you in the department. What you got?
So with our police issued equipment, does it go into like an evidence or does it go into just our personal locker?
So if you're not in uniform and you go off duty, you put it in your personal locker. Everything that's police issued, you leave in your personal locker and go off duty if that's what you want to do.
Yes, sir.
And anytime you, of course, you can tote a personal weapon, but once you come here and pick your PD up, you put your personal weapon in your personal locker and leave it there when you're on duty.
Yes, sir.
Go out and have a little fun. You got a couple little beverages that you drank somewhere and you might have had a few extra and you have them in your pocket. You can put them in your personal locker and keep them for your next night out on the town when you want to have some fun, but make sure you do it without driving and all that good stuff. Don't get in trouble. But if you happen to have those alcoholic beverages left from a party, you can, I mean, your personal locker is your personal locker. As long as you don't have anything illegal, you're fine. You can use that to put, if you have a bottle of whiskey left that somebody give you or you're holding on to, you can put it up there in your personal locker. That's what it's for. Then you take it back with you on your personal time and go somewhere and partake if that's what you want to do.
Yes, sir.
10-4.
And for these, how do we add our pictures?
You need to go into the MDW and go to your profile and upload your photos there to your profile. The same way you would do a mugshot for a suspect, you just go in and add it. Have you ever done? So if you go to look up your profile real quick.
All right.
I'm just pulling mine up so I make sure. So when you pull yours up, you see that under the profile, there's a profile image URL
Okay.
right above DNA. You'll put
Yes.
it right there, and it will do that.
It's a nice photo of you, sir.
Yeah, I've been in the sun too long when I took that photo.
Is this an acceptable picture, sir?
Yes. And trust me, you're going to see a lot of different types of photos in that. So
Oh yeah, I
Have a
already
little
seen
fun
a
with it.
couple.
have a little fun with it. I wouldn't say it would be very wise to have something crazy in there. If you happen to show your badge and the sheriff and all them around, we hold ourselves to a professional manner. But you can have a little fun with it. But just be as professional with it as you can.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And how do we go up duty,
Yes, sir.
So it's /P duty, or at the front counter up there, where the glass is at the front counter, you can third eye it, and you can go on and off duty there as well.
Okay. I
Or
don't
you
just
do
don't want to
/P
be.
duty.
Okay.
Yep. If you're off duty, make sure you go off duty. Don't stay on duty out there doing personal things. I, as an officer, I tote my radio even when I'm off duty. Again, you are an officer. When you become a deputy, not right now as a cadet, but when you become a deputy, you're still an officer even when you're off duty. So I always took my radio to kind of have it on real low. So if there's something really, really bad happening and I hear it going off in an area, I can respond. Or if I witness something, I can relay something if I need to. It's not
Yes,
against
sir.
the law to tote your radio off duty.
All right.
10-4.
10-4.
Perfect. Anything else?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
we'll see you all guys back here whenever you are available. If you're here tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you when you come back in.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Congratulations. Welcome to the team.
Thank you,
And
sir.
you want to
Thank you, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
We could go upstairs or something.
Excuse me.
Did you finish your test?
You there?
I was still missing one. Hey, is he here?
Yeah, I think this gentleman is.
What's-
He just moved.
What's his number?
Oh, I can't tell him apart.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
I have a question. You there?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
So do you know
Did you
what
finish
a
the test?
where personal locker is? And I don't know. I wasn't there. I was busy changing clothing at the time.
Revising
I'm
before I
not
do
too
my
sure if I
next
got X sitting over there. I'm not too sure where the lockers are.
Oh, you
I'm
don't
trying to
know
look
either.
for the
Okay.
way. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to look to where you clock out at.
So, have you started
Okay,
your
I
second
missed
attempt
it. I thought I missed
No,
it.
not yet.
Never mind.
yet? All right, Hunt. Hunt. You with me? Hunt. Hunt. Hunt.
Excuse me,
Hey.
sir.
Good night, y'all.
Hey.
Sorry.
Good
Good
night,
night.
sir.
Hey.
Might be
how's it going?
meditating.
Hey, where you clock out at over there?
Hey. Hunt.
Over here at the desk.
Who? Hey, Bella.
Yes, sir.
Did you remember the color codes that he explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Could you take him right over there and just explain that to him real quick?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
If she's going to
Hey, come on.
explain the that color code, you may have found it in the SOPs. If not, she's going to explain it to
Oh,
you.
I figured that one out.
Okay,
red,
okay,
red, amber, green. Yeah.
okay, perfect.
Just
Well,
from
then,
from finding the codes. Yeah.
perfect.
Have a good
okay.
night, Lieutenant.
All right. So when
You
you
too.
feel, you too. Thank you. When you feel comfortable here, just go ahead and retake it, and we'll check your score.
Yep.
All right.
Psst.
What's up?
Um,
Oh,
no,
one second. I
fine.
can't understand you. So that aliens. Yeah. I can't understand you. I think aliens are here. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you understand me? What's no, it's not this one.
Bella.
Um, I
Can
heard
you
my
make sure
name.
the door's locked for me?
Which one? I can't do anything because aliens
Oh.
are here. I think that's why.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I was saying. I couldn't do tab, I couldn't lock doors, and I didn't want to leave it unlocked.
Yeah. It's